No, the original is absent, there are receipts.
Well, this one literally says no receipts.
Ready?
This one literally says no receipts.
Okay. I couldn't remember for sure.
They didn't give her receipts and.
What happened? Something wrong? No, over in that corner. I got a bunch on the wall by the windows. Making copies. So I have to do myself. Take the corner. I was here. I had just a arrows of plugging everything in. My stuff was already there. I mean, it wasn't on this bench. It was on the wall bench, but. And then Frank got frustrated with it here. I'm gonna let you take it back so I don't knock it over.
Yes, it is, right? No, it's not, no, it's, they wanted to get the Yeah, there you.
You, that's you're on vacation next week,
We're doing Saturday.
Florida?
Costa Rica.
That's right, I didn't, man, that came up quick.
We're taking 12, the whole family, 12. Yeah.
I am jealous, that sounds awesome.
It'd be fun.
That sounds awesome. We're gonna have to debrief when we get back, because Costa Rica, I went there on a honeymoon on a cruise. But I haven't spent any time there, so I'd like to
We're originally on the West Coast.
see that. All right, have fun. I'm not gonna be sitting here being jealous.
I'll be sending pictures to,
Make sure it's in your skinniest bikini. We'll put them on the city website.
Later on, good evening and welcome to the Monday, June 22nd meeting of Martin's Board of Works. I call to order. Mr. Mayor, would you please call roll?
Kelly Bray,
Present.
Mayor Guston,
Present.
John Millyway,
Present.
we have a quorum.
Thank you. Prior to tonight's meeting, you each received a copy of the Monday, June 8th meeting minutes for your review. Are there any additions or corrections?
Not enough for me.
No, I'll make the motion to accept the minutes.
I would approve, or second that motion, right?
And the motion made and seconded to approve the minutes of the Monday, June 8th meeting. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. You're also given copies of the claims to review prior to tonight? Are there any questions or comments about the claims?
No.
Anything that we need to know? It's not.
Talking about the claims, not the.
Oh, yes, the claims, yes. Is Jurassic Park on there again?
It is.
No, I have no questions. I would motion that we approve the claims as presented.
And I'll second it.
Been a motion made and seconded to approve the claims as presented this evening. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. Sewer adjustments tonight, we have four before us. 539 West Pike Street, $895.17. 1621 Josephine Street, $683.49. 559 West Poston Road, $550.62. And 315 Ferguson Drive, $55.17. Are there any questions or comments?
Why did they present the weather information? Is that just to show that it got cold and
Well,
pipes froze? Because there's only one day even close to.
I think it's what it's saying, John, is that the excessive bill amounts for April. And the reason for the description leak was that the tenant did not maintain heat on the interior and the plumbing froze. But I remember April being awfully warm.
Well, I was going to say the information they've got here only shows one day in the year allow 32. Is it?
I'm just showing the time span, during that time span, if every 4 or 5 days, it shows you during that whole time, you never got below 3.
Okay, so that's what I was seeing too. Okay.
So, but it's just confusing because the water department has said, yes, there was an excessive use, right?
Yeah,
But the reasoning doesn't make sense.
no, they had a leak and they didn't get on it.
Is
And so they're now saying, ooh.
Does the water department have record of contacting them that they had a leak?
Absolutely. And I didn't bother to get that. So like at the moment we see continuous use, they're notified. We do it by email, we do it by phone call. It's documented. They were notified.
I got one myself.
Uh,
I got one myself within 24 hours from the water
So, I
department.
mean, they're good about it.
No doubt.
Yeah, they are. So, yeah, I guess what rubs me wrong is, it's one thing to ask for, okay, but then when the facts don't align with the claim,
do we? And I'm trying to think of any possible scenario. Did it sit empty for, like the pipes freeze in January, it sit empty, then they turn the water on in March, and that's when the problem occurred. Or?
I guess we could sit here and make all kinds of.
Oh, I'm saying like if it was,
But,
like if they were paying the bill and say it happened in January, they're paying February, and nothing was a problem in February, then yeah, obviously they just didn't get on it.
your call,
Oh,
your call.
Or we, like we've done a few other times, ask them to come in and
Yeah.
clarify. I hate to say no, right off the bat.
But it needs to be explained a little further.
Yeah, the explanations.
I would make a motion that we approve the sewer adjustments with the exception of Poston Road, that's what it is, the 559 West Poston Road, and ask them to come in and discuss it with us.
And I'll second that motion.
Been a motion made and seconded to approve 3 of the sewer adjustments tonight, but not to approve the 559 West Poston Road, and ask them to come in our next meeting to clarify their explanation. All in favor of that motion, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. So Dale, if you would give me that.
I actually only have 3 here. I don't have the one for,
I got the one 539 West Pike, because I thought that was the one we were holding.
okay.
Go, Ben, can you tell? So I'll switch. tonight. Mr. Coffin, you want to explain the amendment to the agreement between NDOT and the city?
We had, as many of you know, the fortune to get some NDOT money for our north levy to bring it up to standards for certification. And the state gave us a grant of $5 million. And with that, we were to use that to make all necessary repairs to bring it up to standards for it to be certified. We were able to do that. We did that under budget. And we have a remainder left of $646,745.02. So we went back to NDOT asking them to consider allowing us to keep that surplus money to place it in a maintenance fund so that we would have monies over time to make necessary maintenance repairs on the levee, continue to keep it in compliance, keep it certified. And so they have agreed, and that's what you have before you tonight is an agreement between the City of Martinsville and the Department of Transportation for the $646,745.02 to be placed into a maintenance fund for use on the North Levee. So that's what you have before you. I'd be happy to answer any questions you may have, but this is very good news. Really helps us out in moving forward.
So I read through it, it seemed pretty standard, nothing weird. Is there anything that I missed that I should have been concerned about?
No.
Then I don't have any questions.
I don't either.
And I would motion that we approve the agreement with the Indiana Department of Transportation between them and us for the levy fund.
And I'll second it.
A motion made and seconded to approve the amendment to the agreement between NDOT and the City of Martinsville, putting $646,745.02 into, lack of a better term, an escrow account for maintenance. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries.
I think Aaron, your book should be, the next item should be for the 13th of July.
When we talk about the maintenance for this levy, I mean, we're not talking about mowing, we're talking about.
No major things like the pumps and
Okay.
each pump has a generator there. We go out, we test them. Brad can probably give us more of a detail on how we go out and test them, what we look for. But at some point, 10 years down the road, there's going to be some maintenance to it. One of the things that before we redid the levee, there were 52 trees growing up in the levee map.
Oh, jeez.
And so it'll help keep those type of maintenance things. But we're looking mainly at the pumps and the generators and
So I
so
said, it probably will go quick when we start spending it, but it'll be a while, hopefully.
yeah.
Good.
Mr. Merritt has been very good about putting money in, Trust Indiana, and earning us pretty good rates, so hopefully that will earn some interest. Next regular meeting of the Board of Works and Safety will be on Monday, July 13th, 6:30 here in the chambers. So we are adjourned.